Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samar News. Here are today's headlines. Saudi Arabia is discussing a defense deal with the United States, which it hopes to seal when Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman visits the White House next month. A senior Trump administration official told the Financial Times there were discussions about signing something when the Crown Prince comes, but the details are in flux. US President Donald Trump has warned he may break the ceasefire if Hamas continues targeting alleged collaborators and gangs in Gaza. In a social media post, he warned Hamas of dire consequences if the killings continued. The remark marks a sharp shift from his earlier praise of Hamas for taking on local gangs and risks reigniting violence in the enclave. Meanwhile, President Trump said he would meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in Budapest to discuss ending the Ukraine war, following what he called a very productive phone call that lasted more than 2 hours. Trump said the success in the Middle East could pave the way for peace in Europe, with US and Russian advisors meeting next week to prepare for the summit. John Bolton, US President Donald Trump's former national security advisor, has been charged in a sweeping indictment that accuses him of sharing sensitive government information with 2 of his relatives for possible use in a book he was writing. The indictment marks the 3rd time in recent weeks the Justice Department has secured criminal charges against one of Trump's critics. US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the federal government shutdown may cost the US economy up to $15 billion a day, a claim later corrected by the Treasury to $15 billion a week. Bessent told a news conference that the shutdown has started to cut into the muscle of the US economy. China has expressed dissatisfaction over US President Donald Trump's threat of 100% tariffs on Chinese exports. At a press briefing in Beijing, Commerce Ministry spokesperson He Yongqian urged Washington to correct its erroneous practices and respect past trade understandings. He also accused the US new energy vehicle subsidy of violating WTO rules, adding that Beijing will strengthen foreign trade policies to counter pressure. Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi has welcomed American investors to explore Pakistan's mineral and energy sectors, reaffirming the government's resolve to create a business-friendly environment for foreign investors. Talking to acting US Ambassador Natalie Baker in Islamabad, he said American investment interest reflects the growing trust and cooperation between the 2 countries. He also praised President Donald Trump's role in securing the Gaza peace agreement and called his efforts sincere and historic. Cristiano Ronaldo has once again topped the Forbes list of the world's highest-paid footballers for the 2025-26 season, marking the 6th time in the past decade that the Portuguese superstar has claimed the top spot. The achievement comes just over a week after Bloomberg declared the 40-year-old Al Nassr forward football's first billionaire. With estimated total earnings of $280 million, Ronaldo's income for the year is more than double that of his longtime rival, Lionel Messi, who sits in 2nd place with $130 million. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samar.tv. Thank you for watching Samar News.